What is going on, everybody? So today I have a review for a fitness tracker by Riversong. That's right, check this out. Now I've had this for about 1 week and I'm ready to give this a full review. I'm going to tell you the pros and cons. So let's go ahead and bring the camera down here. Okay, so again, this is by Riversong. This is a smart band or a fitness tracker. Now they actually sent me two of them. They sent me one that was in black and another one that's in like fuchsia. I'm going to give this one to my sister. And first thing is, let me just show you the box that it comes with here. That's pretty much it with the box here, but you do have a blood pressure monitor, heart rate monitor, sleep monitor, how long you slept for, silent alarm. You have a Find My Phone featured on here as well. And you got the time, your steps, distance, calories burned, and you also get notifications. You can set it up for text messages from SMS text or WhatsApp or Line. I'll show you all that in 1 second. But anyways, again, here is the box here. And it is water resistant. It's rated IP67, so basically for water or sweat or rain. And when you open the box, I mean, you get an instruction manual here, which you really don't even need this. Everything is pretty simple to hook up. You can also hook this up to your Android phone or your iOS phone as well. And this is all that it comes with, okay? Now, when I first got this, I was like, how in the world am I supposed to charge this? Like, where is the charger? And the thing is, now I've been using this for 1 week here, and I have several other fitness trackers. I have like this one here, you know, and the thing with this one here is like the straps, like every time I put it on, this button here will come off, and I've like dropped this like 100 times. Another thing is too, with these other fitness trackers, I have another one too. I have a Samsung Gear 3, but they all have additional chargers like this, okay? So if you lose the actual charger, you're not going to be able to charge your watch, okay? Now with this one here, it's super cool, okay? Let me just show you. So there's a USB in here. The only thing you got to do if you want to charge this, you got to take off the straps, plug into your computer or any kind of like USB adapter, just pop it in like that and let that bad boy charge. Pretty simple. Now, one of the cons I have to mention is I tried to charge this in my MacBook and it would not charge, okay? So, but when I put it into my Windows computer or in this or my multi-USB device, it charged no problem, okay? And you'll know when it's charging, even if this is off, you'll have like a battery odometer that will start going up and down so that you know it's actually charging, okay? And I'm saying that is because I tried to charge this on my MacBook for like 5 hours and I was like, well, what's going on? How do I know it's charging or it's not charging? You'll know if it's charging if the battery indicator is on here, okay? Even if the watch is actually off. Now let me go ahead and take my watch off here and let me show you how you take off the straps, okay? So if you want to take off the straps, you just kind of have to kind of like wiggle this just a little bit. I've done this probably like 30 times already, no problems. And I'm not sure if you can buy additional bands, but I'm sure you can. Like this will fit on here as well. And if you want to charge it, you just have to take off this one side here with the holes, okay? Just like that. And here's a USB, and you simply just pop that into your computer or one of these adapters. I always leave this one strap on here when I'm charging it. And basically how you just put this back in is you just like line it up, and it lines up perfectly, okay? So check this out. So if I put it in here like this, boom, you can't even tell like it's really like even connected just by pushing it in, okay? And this is pretty strong too. And I'll put the other side on here as well. Go ahead and just pop that on there and bam, you're ready to rock and roll. Let me go ahead and put this on and I'll show you some of the settings and what you can do with this. Okay, so my watch is on right here. When you want to put it on to see the time, you can just kind of like tilt it just like that and it pops right on. Let me do that again. Just let it go off for a second and then you just go like this and it pops right on. And you can see from here, now I have the time here. It is 10:28, November 14th is on a Tuesday. Now also what you can do too is you can change this. Right now it's showing everything like horizontally, or I'm sorry, vertically, but if you wanted to show it horizontally, you're able to do that as well. And I'll show you that in 1 second here. So let's go through some of the settings here. So here's the time, you have a battery indicator on there. It's hooked up to my iPhone as well, but you can hook this up to your Android phone too. Go to the next menu here and we have steps. I went almost 1,300 steps today so far. And my mileage, I went 0.6 miles, about half a mile. You can also turn this into kilometers as well if you're outside the US. My calories burned so far is early in the morning. It's only 70 calories so far. And here's my blood pressure here. Gotta wait like 10 seconds for this to register, but it does show you the both numbers here. Give it 1 second here. And there you go, it's 117/78. The next one here. And here's my heart rate right here. Give this like 5 seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bam. Okay, blood pressure is at 76. Let me tap that again. And you have my hours. I slept about 6.5 hours last night. Go over here. Now this we can turn everything around, okay? Like everything on my watch right now is showing in a vertical position. I can read it this way, but if I wanted to read it sideways, all I have to do is, let me go back there, is just tap and hold this. Wait like 3 to 5 seconds, and then automatically now everything's rearranged. Now you can see there, now I can see the 1031, but I like it to have it the other way. So let me go ahead and turn that back. You want to turn it off, you have to go to this icon here. You got to press and hold for like 5 seconds or so. You'll feel it vibrate. You just vibrate it, and now it's going to go off. If you want to turn it on, there's like a magic invisible button, okay? There's no buttons on here. There's just like an invisible button that's on the screen on the bottom here. So if I want to put the watch back on, I just press and hold and just wait till I feel it vibrate. There we go, it's vibrating, and now we are back in business. Now let me go ahead and whip out my phone here, and I'll show you the app that you can download and stuff like that. So the app is called H-Band. Let me go ahead and tap on that. And then once you download this, you do have to pair it via Bluetooth onto the watch here. But you can see on the dashboard here how many steps I did today so far. I had 6.5 hours sleep. And you can look through here with the blood pressure, the heart rate. You can also go into running here. You can press play and it'll show you like a map, the area that you're in and like where you ran. Basically just a historical data. And if I click on here under settings, this is what I connected via Bluetooth. It's called V07. Here's my battery indicator. I'm still like half a life left. The thing is, it takes about 2 hours to charge from 0 to 100%. Also, I had this on for about 4 or 5 days before I had to charge it for the first time. And you have a unit setting here. You have imperial and metric. Imperial, if you guys are in the US and you want to use like miles instead of kilometers. If you guys want to use kilometers, you guys use the metric system. And then also I can go ahead and tap on my device here. And you have message notification. This is pretty cool too. Basically, anytime you get a phone call or SMS or like a Facebook message, what will happen is this will vibrate and give you like a short message, okay? I only have something selected here like my text message, WeChat, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and I don't have Snapchat. Let me go ahead and take that off. And let me go back here. And you have alarm setting, you have the heart rate alarm, you have blood pressure private mode. You can actually take a photo with this as well. Reset password, you have firm upgrade here. And there you go, that is pretty much it. Let me give you guys one more look what it looks like actually like on the wrist. I mean, it looks pretty good. And one of the best things I really like about this is you don't need a separate charging unit. Like I showed you my other fitness tracker, you have to have one of these to charge it. Again, with this one here, it has a USB port on here. You just pop out the wristband, and like the other day, like I had to charge it. I was like in my car, I was running out of battery. I just popped it into my USB in my vehicle, waited like an hour, and I was ready to rock and roll again. So that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next one.